Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to learn how to make this beautiful cow bubu gown with a v-neck line. It is very easy and simple tutorial, and it is also a beginner friendly. So if this sounds like what you're interested in learning, kindly watch this video to the end and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let's get straight to the tutorial. So this is the fabric I will be working with. I got it from bare material. It has a shiny surface and it is kind of stretchy. I will also be working with these items right here. This fabric comes by 65 inches length. I folded my fabric into 4 places because I'm going to be cutting both the front and the back piece together. This close side I'm touching right now is going to sit at my center front and center back. The first thing I will do is to come down by some inches and draw a straight line, which is going to serve as my starting line and also as my shoulder line. So after that, I'll mark 1 inch for my back neck depth. I will also mark 3 inches for the neck width, and I'll connect it together with a slight curve. I will also place my tape at the neck width and mark 9 inches for the front v-neck line, and I'll draw a straight line to connect the points together. After that, I'll place my tape on the shoulder line and mark 8 inches, which is the half of my shoulder measurement. After that, I'll place my tape on that shoulder line and mark my sleeve extension. I'm using 14 inches and I'll add extra 1 inch for seam allowance and I'll mark it there. I want my sleeve to be at 3/4 inches, that's why I'm extending it with 14 inches. You can also choose any sleeve length you want. So I'll come down from that point by 1.5 inches for my shoulder slant. And I will connect the point to the neckline with a straight line that is going to serve as my shoulder slant. From the shoulder slant line, I'll come down by 8 inches for my sleeve opening and I'll add 1 inch for my seam allowance. I will come in by 1 inch at that point for my sleeve hemming allowance and I'll mark it. From the shoulder line, I'm going to mark the length of the dress I'm working with, which is 60 inches. And I added extra 1 inch for hemming allowance. So after that, I'll place my tape on the shoulder line also to mark the point where I want my cowl effect to end. I'm using 32 inches, which is my hip length plus extra 6 inches. My hip length is 26 inches, so that's where I want my cowl effect to end. So after that, I'll come in from the center front and mark 14 inches at the point where the cowl effect will end, and I'll form the cowl effect from the sleeve point. I will also mark 14 inches all the way to the hem of the dress. After that, I'll go ahead and cut out the dress. I'll first of all cut the back neckline and I'll cut the shoulder line. I will add ½ inch while cutting the shoulder line. That is going to serve as my shoulder joining allowance. So I'm done cutting the dress. This is what it looks like. The next thing we're going to do is to separate the front and the back, and we are going to cut the front v-neck line. If you have watched this video till now, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. This is the fabric I'm going to be using for the interface. I folded it into 2 and I'll place the v-neck line on it like this, and I'm going to cut out the v-neck line. Then I will shape out the interfacing. So after cutting out the neckline, I will remove the fabric and I'm going to mark 3 inches all around the interfacing. That is going to serve as the width of the interfacing. You can use 2.5 inches width if you want, or even 3.5, depending on what you want. and I will cut out my interfacing. I will also cut interface for the back. So this is how the interface is. I'll place the interface on the fabric, right side facing each other, and I'll pin it down. After that, I'll take it to my machine and join it with 1/2 inch allowance. So I'm done joining both the back and front interfacing. This is what it looks like. The next thing we are going to do is to match the back and front piece together, right side facing each other, and I will also hold it with pin. After that, I'm going to join the shoulder with 1/2 inch allowance. So I'm done joining the shoulder. This is what it looks like. The next thing is to hem the sleeve with 1 inch allowance. I'll fold in 1/2 inch and fold another 1/2 inch again, and I'll take it to my sewing machine and stitch on it all through. I'm done stitching both sleeves. Remember, whatever you do to the right, you also do to the left. So the next thing is to join both the front and back piece at the side. I will arrange both pieces very well, and I'm going to join the side with 1 inch allowance. I will join it from the sleeve all the way to the hem of the dress, and I will do the same to the other side. I'm done joining the both pieces at the side. So the next thing is to hem the down of the dress. I will hem the down of the dress with 1 inch allowance. I'll fold in 1/2 inch and fold in another 1/2 inch. I'm going to stitch on it all through. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. I will see you in my next video.